Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to come in, we're going to start off with building to a heavy 10 on the floor press. Similar to the bench press, the floor press is one where we're using the chest, building pressing strength, and building up to a weight that you can handle for 10 reps. One of the good sides about the floor press is that there isn't the concern of dropping the weight on you. The weights on the side are enough for you to get for your body to be underneath it. So might be a place where some of you are more comfortable going heavier than you did on the bench press. Build to a heavy 10, same as we did last week. After that, we're going into a 12-minute AMRAP where we're going to do 10 single arm thrusters on the right side, switch hands, 10 single arm thrusters on the left side, 15 hand release push-ups, and 20 sit-ups. This is one of those that we're looking to go efficiently as possible for the 12 minutes. You do not need to do these unbroken necessarily, but you should be able to do them very effectively and very well. Keep in mind, your non-dominant hand, for me, my left hand, would be the one that would dictate the weight that I'd need to use for those thrusters. And then on those push-ups, I really got to pay attention to my core, because doing those sit-ups and those thrusters are really going to make those push-ups really easy to cheat on. So really focusing in on those things, moving well for the 12 minutes, but moving effectively and efficiently, more important than the score. On Tuesday, we're going to come in and we're going to do a 12-round EMOM with 3 different movements. So we're rotating through these movements, 1 movement each minute. So on minute 1, we'll come in and do 10 strict pull-ups. Maybe that means you use a band, or you can scale down a little bit, but I want people doing a little bit higher volume on this one. So 10 reps, they do not have to be unbroken, but try to get up to 10. Second minute, 5 hang power cleans. Effective movement, good quality power cleans are more important here than the weights, but this might be a chance to push that weight up a little bit. If you feel so inclined, add weight as we go through the rounds. And the last piece is a 45-second suitcase hold. That's holding a weight on one side. And I want this to be a little bit challenging for you. I would recommend, personally, I would do the barbell, maybe even the same weight I'm trying to do on the hang power cleans. We'll see. But standing there for 45 seconds, able to switch hands whenever you need to. And then you start back over. So 4 rounds of each of those movements. After that, we're going into a 15-minute AMRAP with bike or row for 30 calories, 10 hang power cleans. There they are again. And then holding that barbell on that last rep for 30 seconds. The goal here is really to push that breathing and focus in on that power generation so that you're really generating through the hips. And then that barbell hold is going to do something where you're going to be breathing hard from the bike or the row. Your shoulders are going to be a little bit fatigued from the hang power cleans, and then you're going to have to hold. That means your core needs to be engaged. You need to be in a good place and try to hold that position for 30 seconds. Repeat that for 15 minutes. We're trying to do this in quick sets, 1 to 2 quick sets, no big breaks here. Efficiency on that bike and row will be the most critical part of this workout. On Wednesday, we're going to start off kind of prepping for the WOD, really, is we're going to do 5 rounds every 2 minutes, 5 push press, 5 box jumps, 5 wall ball shots. And we're going to build the weight on that push press just a little bit. Now, these are movements that we're going to see in the WOD, Fight Gone Bad, 3 rounds, 1 minute each station. And we're doing wall ball shots, sumo deadlift, high pull, box jumps, push press, and row. So again, we're seeing those movements that we saw during the strength or skill piece. The goal on the WOD is to try to go to a place where you can start off getting about 10 reps or more in each one of those movements. So scale the weight down, scale the movement down so that you can move through those movements quickly. And I want them to feel light. This will be one of those pieces that breathing should be the hard part. You should feel the muscles, but you should be very limited by how hard you're breathing in this workout. On Thursday, we're going to go in and do that cluster deadlift set again. Previously week, we did a set of 6 total. This week, we're going to go for 5, but we're going to add a cycle, one more set of cluster deadlifts. So 2, 2, 1 with 20 seconds in between each of the 2s and the 1. Just a real quick breather, allows you to get reset back into a good position. In between each set, we're going to take about 2.5 minutes, really trying to rest down, get ready for the next set. Keep in mind, this is one of those places where you can go a little heavier than you would normally for your 5 reps. That's the whole point of doing cluster deadlifts. After we're done with that, we're going into a WOD, 21-15-9, deadlifts and toes to bar. This is one of those fast WODs. I want things moving quickly. That doesn't mean unbroken, but that means moving quickly through these. Cap is 9 minutes on this. Keep in mind that your grip will be in high demand on this workout. So break things up early, break them up, take a short rest and get back to it just to reset that grip. On Friday, we're going to start off with Bulgarian split squats. This is with one leg raised. And this time we're going to go 4 sets of 6, adding a little bit of weight from what we did last week. Again, this can either be back rack or dumbbells at your sides. After that, going into the benchmark workout, Nancy, 5 rounds, 400-meter run, 15 overhead squats. And this is one of those workouts where the running and the overhead squats are at odds with each other. When you run really fast, you come into the gym and those legs and that core doesn't want to squat. As soon as you leave the gym, your legs are a little bit jello-y and they don't want to run. Pace this one a little bit. Don't go too slow on the run. I want you pushing a little bit there. Kind of find that balance between the two. Both of them should be demanding, but not overwhelming. You should be able to do those squats in large chunks so that you can be effective and efficient with them and not take too much time. Goal here is 15 to 17 minutes with a 20-minute cap. On Saturday, we're going to come in and we're just going to get into a 25-minute AMRAP. Nothing specifically crazy about this one other than the fact it's just 25 minutes. Doing a 40 or 30 calorie row, going into box step ups, no weights, just your body for 40 reps, doing a 40 or 30 calorie bike, and then 40 sit-ups. This should be consistent grind through all those pieces. This honestly should feel like just movement for 25 minutes. None of this super hard. You can push the pace to increase the intensity here, but not looking for anything that's going to be super crazy. Just go consistently and kind of challenge your comfort zone a little bit. Well, how much can you get done in that 25 minutes? But not trying to take long breaks, not trying to even take frequent breaks. You should be able to just trudge through this one for a full 25 minutes. How fast can you do that and still not take breaks is the key to this workout. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.